Hey guys, what's up, guys? What's up? Today I made this short website app, and if you want to check it out, you can access it. I've linked it in the bio, so you can check it out from there. So it's basically a to-do list app with a progress bar. So suppose you're a student, say, and you have like some tasks to do, like study. Um, maths 2 hours. That's one of your tasks today, so entered. That's to one task. Then you have like another task like study programming programming 2 hours. That's just my dog. If anyone's wondering who's barking behind the scene. Okay, so study programming 2 hours. That's another task. Okay, so and then if I have another task for the day, suppose like I have laundry to do, so I'll add this. So 3 tasks today, and as I check mark these tasks, you see the progress bar gets filled. Nice now. So okay, so the see 2 tasks, and like this you can, the entire day you can do your tasks and feel like you're making progress as the progress bar gets filled. So you can ask any number of tasks for the day. It's like a to-do list for the day. So like you can add another task. So like exercise. Oh yeah, exercise 1 hour. Then suppose if you have a project to make a project. I'm assuming this for a student, but anyone can use this website. Uh, and I'll also show you how I made this website. I used chatgpt and my imagination, of course, and some programming knowledge to make this website. I'll show you how I made it. So if you want to make a simple website app, like not this one because well I have made this one. If you have like an idea in your head and you want to make a website app, I'll show you how I did this, so you can make your own website, live website app. So yeah, see, another project, make a project. See, now the tasks, I have check marked the tasks and the progress bar is getting filled. So as I go on through my day, I'll feel productive that I have done some tasks for the day. So this is for the app. The link of the app is on my bio, and I'll probably put it in the description of this video too, so anyone who's interested can use this app. And if you don't want to know how I made it, then you can just pause the video or skip the video right now and just use this app through the link that I've provided in bio and the description. But if you want to know how I made this app, which is, so you can go on with me right now and know how to make simple website apps like this. So this is the chat GPT chat that got me this uh, website. So this is I imagined this website in my head basically, and I was like, I went to chat GPT, of course, and I was like, can you build an app for me using Python? So Python is basically just a programming language. It's nothing, too fancy. Google it for you. Yeah, Python. Python is just a programming language. So I was first thinking I'll make it using Python, but then I changed my mind. I was like, oh, better. Yeah. What notification? Some notification popped up. Okay. Yeah, so I was like, oh, better. Can you build? I'm just gonna read the chat for you all. So, oh, better. Can you build a website for me using basic coding languages? I'm just gonna read the chat. So basically, if you're like a bit of a techie, they're like programming languages. Yeah, see, basic coding languages that are used to make websites. So I just use some knowledge about all this and some knowledge about how to make how files are organized in Windows to make this project that I've shared with you. So yeah, so you don't need to know much of the how to make a project like this, but yeah, you will need your imagination or something like a vision to make an original app of your own. So yeah, oh better, can you build a website for me using basic coding languages? Yes, I'd be happy to build a website. We can use basic web development languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Yeah, these are the basically all web applications run on these programming languages, and even this video and Instagram, YouTube, etc., or Google, it all runs on this HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, so could you share what kind of website you're envisioning? Here are a few details to consider: the purpose of the website, layout or design ideas, any specific feature, let me know and we can get started. So now I provided ChatGPT with the description of what I wanted. So I described the app to the ChatGPT. Basically, it's a to-do list like a notepad where you put the tasks for the day, and as you check off the tasks, a progress bar whose length is proportional to the number of tasks you completed gets filled, and the progress bar will be at the top center of the web page and your to-do list with check marks below it. So I described the app to ChatGPT. So and like we can definitely make this. So here's the basic approach: HTML for the structure of the website, CSS to style the page, position the progress bar and make it visually appealing, to JavaScript to handle the logic for task completion, updating the progress bar and interacting with the user. Okay, so after this, the ChatGPT provided me the code for the website. So first it provided me with some code, and it sort of like didn't work at the first try. So it's this is very common to any project or anything you build. You know, like as humans, we've built cars, laptops, computers, TVs, rockets. I don't know, like whatever you build, anything you build, it will have it will have phases. It might not run in phase one. It will need more trial and error. So it provided me this code and it didn't really work. Uh, so I had to, I'll scroll down through the chat for you. So the website was not working as I expected with this code. So I tried again, and after a few trials, it did work. So to-do list and above it progress, I can. So I'll just describing the app to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT caught on to my idea and it tried again. And after a few more trials, I'll just skip to the part where it starts working to show you. I'm just scrolling it down. So it's just a bit further, a few more trials, and it started working. I'll show you. The progress bar was not showing at one point, so I'll scroll down more. So where do we go? So yeah, it was still not working, but after this final trial, I think it started working. Just wait a sec. Yeah, at this point it started working. So see, if you keep trying and things do work. So it started at this point. It started working. So what basically you have to do? Basically, you have to just provide the vision you have to ChatGPT and tell it to write the code for you, and then you need to know something about scripts and files in Windows. So basically what you do is I've got this three files I have to make up. So what you do is you open your notepad on your computer. Open your notepad, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this as this is just save it as a just save it as a text file in the folder you want, and then you go to that folder. See, now I'll show you. Here's my folder. So here's the text file. So basically what you do is you open up this text file, and then you take the code from chatgpt or any other AI assistant. If you're into some other AI assistant, I don't know, chatgpt did the job though, so I think just use chatgpt. If you want to, you can use some other AI too, I don't know. So yeah. Okay, so you copy the code from chatgpt and you put it into this file. You copy pasted the code, then you save it, and after that what you do is basically so yeah, so now I've got the code here, my code is here. So what I want to do now though is I've got to rename it. So basically how do you rename extension? I have to change the extension of this file for code to work. So you can Google about it. So like how to rename file extension in Windows, and many resources will come up. It's not a very complicated thing. So yeah, you just it's somewhere around here. You go to the options and view, and you've got to there'll be a hide extension for no one. This will be checked. You have to check it off actually, and then you can do what I'm trying to say. So okay, so now you can rename it and change the extension to dot. Here it's a HTML file, so I'll change the extension to HTML and then press enter. See, so now an HTML file is ready here with the popular Google Chrome icon. So yeah, okay, so this is how I made these three files here, and I copy pasted the code into them and got them running. So okay, so I copy pasted these codes into these text files and rename them to the extension that is required, like this fun styles .css extension. So I renamed the files, and after that it started working. So yeah, see, now I can click here. So my to-do list app thing is working here now. So yeah, actually I made this app out of my own need because I wanted a to-do list app for myself, but I couldn't find any one on the internet that matched what I wanted to do. So I just made one. Yeah, so what a day we live, and we can make stuff. It's quite easy. I wonder how much far AI will go as we go on with these years. So it would be nice to see what happens in the future with AI and all. So yeah, so this is what I did. Okay, so now I was like, how do I publish this website app? So how do I publish it? So I of course I asked, how do I publish this website now? So it showed me multiple ways to do it. What I did was I made a GitHub repository of these files, and it's not very complicated. You can do it, and I used this another website called Vercel to make this website for you all. So it's basically very easy. What you're gonna do is you go to GitHub. I'll just highlight it here, type GitHub on your Google, and then there'll be an option here to like create new. You can create a new repository. After you do that, this something like I had made this repository for my files, so this repository, and I uploaded the files that were in the folder. So like this folder, these 3 files, I just selected them, and I hope you can imagine what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I uploaded the files here basically in my repository. You can Google about this too, like how to upload files in Google repository. So uploaded the files here, then I went to this and these instructions were given to me by ChatGPT only, like publish using GitHub, Vercel. Yeah, Vercel is another website where you can freely, you can do all this for free. Like if you have any good idea with you, and you want to like quickly make something, so you can make a simple website app like this. So yeah, then I went to Vercel, and yeah, Vercel website, and you can type this on Google, Vercel. You can make a free account here, and then you can go to projects, and you can link up your GitHub to this Vercel thing, and you can deploy the project. Basically, you just have to like press a deploy, like just press a button, and your website app will be ready. So I hope you can like just Google a bit about it, like how does Vercel work. It's not very complicated. It's not very complicated. Like can show you like the dashboard. So yeah, basically you as you can see, you can go to Vercel, you can click on new project, and then import your project from GitHub, and it'll automatically do the make the website for you. So like see, as you can see, I can add a new project, and like my GitHub is linked up here, so I can import this, and then it will make the website for me, and I can give it a name, like a web address. So this, you can make a simple website. I don't know, this was my idea for a simple website app. That's useful. If you have any other idea, you can make your own website app with this. So, and it'll work on phones also, so anyone interested can I majorly made this for desktops, like if you have any work going on. So like suppose you got some work for, like if you're a student, say, so you got all this work to do, you can make a to-do list like this, and check them off, and feel like you're making progress with your to-do list. So this is how I made this website app. And where do I go? Yeah, so I think that is it. These are some other ways ChatGPT told me that I could make up. So yeah, I was having you can always like break down the problem. I was having some issues that was going on, so I just asked ChatGPT how to fix those issues. Like I put the files on GitHub repository, but it wasn't I wasn't really clear how to make a web page out of that. So I asked ChatGPT, how do I make a accessible web page with it? So it instructed me how to do that. After a while, I made the website working. So the website is on my on my bios link and in the description of this video. And yeah, so at the end I was like, yeah, all right, it's live and working. This was a really great experience. I'll make a post about this in my blog, which is what I'm doing right now. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and you can check the website and maybe make some cool website app of your own too. So or just study if you're a student like me, just use the app to study, or make something cool if you are passionate about web apps and whatnot. So okay, goodbye.